Oh no,
The Panthers are in the nastiest position out of anybody in the NFL. They're paying Teddy Bridgewater, which is on the Broncos. They're paying Sam Darnold. So I seen a joke. They're paying Cam's backup and Cam's backup, and now they're paying Cam. They paying all three of these niggas at one time. That's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah.
I think that's a dope story how he come back home though.
I personally am surprised Cam even got another job.
I'm shocked that you're shocked.
He came in the game. I think the other quarterback drove.
The
other quarterback drove, and then they put him in, and he scored the first touchdown.
I'm surprised he got work though.
When you told me that last week, I was shocked that you said that.
Yeah, bro, that shocked me. I didn't think he'd ever get another job.
Why?
The media. It's not Cam. It's what Cam brings in the locker room, media-wise. You know, football, they don't really be liking that. They don't really be, like, unless the Cowboys, you know. But, like,
I think it's recording.
They don't really be into that.
No, I'm saying the volume.
Oh.
That's why. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't really be into that, bro. They don't be liking that type of disruption in the locker room.
Right.
Especially with your quarterback.
Right.
I definitely was like, I had Cam down for getting Kaepernick.
So Cap was a different story, though.
Big time.
Cap was a completely different story.
I'm not, but all right, when I say Cap, I mean, like, same result.
So you're referring to you saying that in an NFL locker room, they don't like the media presence all the time in their locker room.
It's a lot of people you got to keep in check.
I understand that because that's why Tim Tebow didn't have a job for some time.
It's a lot of people you got to keep in check.
It's a lot of people you got to keep in check.
It's not like an NBA locker room where it's 12 players, 11 players, and that's it. Like, look at the sideline of a football game. That's mad people you got to keep in check. And half the time, the offense don't even really rock with the defense. But they keep that to themselves.
But talent in football out of all the sports is probably the nastiest, though, because talent outweighs everything in football.
What's the name talented?
Who?
Cap. Cap can't get one.
That was, but you got to think Cap was let me say it properly before I sound crazy. In that society, Cam was fucking up big business. He wasn't. It was turning into something that it wasn't never supposed to turn into, for one. But when it did start to turn into that, Cam started messing with the dollar. The bottom line, as long as the bottom line isn't messed up, NFL owners are always going to sign a player. Cam's not messing up their bottom line. Cam is just a celebrity. When Brandon Marshall was going through his mental health, he was still getting jobs. He was getting thrown off of teams. He was wilding in the locker room. But Brandon Marshall still had talent at that time. You feel me? Dez Bryant. Look at Dez. Dez was supposed to be... No, not Dez. T.O. T.O. went from team to team to team, and T.O. never... He literally fought his quarterback on the sideline.
How many teams was T.O. with?
Went from San Fran to the Eagles to the
Dallas,
Cowboys. I know he was in Cincinnati with Ocho. Redskins. And then ended in Seattle.
I forgot.
People forget he ended in Seattle with Russell Wilson. So that was not that long ago. So talent in the NFL, because
I remember that.
Yeah, bro. They'll take your talent.
Yeah.
Josh Gordon.
But
Josh Gordon.
I also
job
don't.
after job after job.
Yeah, he keeps.
Keep a job, and he's not even good.
Right?
They just think that he's still Josh Gordon from 2013.
Yeah, I think I don't ever think Cam was really that nice, man. I just think he was a big body. I don't ever think he was an accurate quarterback.
Bro, I get hot take. I get laughed at all the time because that's my beef with Cam and with Lamar.
I'm not gonna hold you. I was my beef also with Cap. Cap wasn't that accurate, bro. He showed glimpses like they all do. They are quarterbacks in the NFL, but they really their biggest asset was they were big quarterbacks that would take off on you. You were scared of their feet, but they're sitting in the pocket and going crazy really wasn't.
This nigga just did some
weird,
shit.
right?
Sorry,
I saw that.
No, I'm so sorry. I know we recorded and it looked awkward because I'm like, what?
It was almost like, yo, did you get my feet?
Yeah.
You
want to make sure AJ can see your kicks? We see you got the Yeezys on.
Man,
wait. People didn't tell me today was like, where your best feet, Dave?
This is.
Why you coming at my closet?
All of y'all.
Look at this.
I didn't get the memo.
Nah, we just show us sometimes.
Podcast pictures.
Best, just put on what you got.
I'm pulling in Dior next week.
Head to toe. That shit on.
Head to toe Dior next week. Because I didn't. Travis's. I got new Yeezys. Fear of God. Crocs.
Niggas probably think my
Don't
shit's
get my
ugly.
feet in this episode. Tucking my toes.
It happens, my nigga. I came here a couple episodes ago. You told me I looked like I was on the what's the Nori album? What's the name of the Nori album?
War Report.
War Report, when I had on that green jacket with all black.
Yeah. Yeah, mad fatigue. Yeah, like a fatigue vest.
Yeah, I look crazy. I did look.
What?
I look crazy on that episode.
Yeah, I didn't know today was Bring Your Feets Out Day. All right, I'll check the group chat, I guess.
Fly guys, nah. I mean, y'all come everywhere else lit. I'm not lit like flies have, like last night.
Yeah, last night was cool.
Last night was cool.
Tell us about it. What happened last night?
I think we should introduce first, right? Let's introduce first.
What's going on, brother?
We little we got shots. We got you got some of that coquito. We a little lax and days ago right now.
Some of the coquito.
I'm a little under the weather.
You a little under the weather?
Yeah.
We got some good coquito. My
I'll take
homegirl Bella's
anything. I wanna get
coquito. She
drunk.
gave it for the shop.
Appreciate
for the
it.
pod.
Can I get a cup?
You can get a cup.
But as I'm about to drink this is From the Chair Podcast, Season 1, Episode 10. Two
What's in
lifestyles, 4 perspectives. The lifestyle of a barber, lifestyle of a client. I'm Had, mistakenly toxic Had. Recovering from the toxic Had. Faded Had was there last night.
He was in the
Faded
building.
Bull. What else names I got?
Faded Hat was in the building last
Toxic
night.
hat.
Like I said that already.
Nah,
he wasn't taking
faded.
shit.
He wasn't faded last
I wasn't too faded.
Nah, you
But
hosting.
to the
You
left
can't
of
be.
No, he was Faded Hat. He wasn't
He
Faded
was
Bull.
hosting last
He was hosting.
Pass this over.
To the left of me, I got Brad, 90s era Brad, Swank the Barber, Swank cut hair, Swank Rose. Worldwide Meeks is back, 2 episodes straight. We
Worldwide
lit.
Meeks. I like that.
And at the end, I got 2 dozen me's, but hold on, that's disrespectful, big bro. 7 dozen, 7 or more. 7 or more me's. 7 or more
I
me's.
like that.
My guys, how are we though? What's going on?
We good, man.
Pie eating contest yesterday. Oh yeah, we gonna get to last night, but pie eating contest in the shop yesterday.
Yeah.
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 That shit was lit.
I told people I had my header pulling up. They
Yo,
thought I
y'all
was
might
playing.
be the most creative barbershop. Y'all
Nah,
might be
this-
the most
It
creative
was, like,
barbershop.
it was like a few years ago. We was at another shop. Somebody came in and it was around the holiday time. They just gifted us pies, so we was just like, "Yo, let's do a pie eating contest real quick." Didn't plan it. It was like whoever was in the shop. It was like, "Yo, who's trying to eat pie?" So we did it. It was successful, and then this year we was like, "Yo, like
Let's run that back.
let's run it back."
That was kind of dope. Let's really do it right this time. Let's promote it.
Who made the pies?
The cookie plug.
Plug.
Shout out to the cookie plug.
I had some of her cookies.
So the rule is, so we played a song or whatever, right, in the background just to give them hype or whatever. Hands behind your back, face down in the pie. First one to clean the pie.
Yeah, you can't use your hands.
Yeah, but no one died. Not completely Squid Game. No one died.
Pussy.
No, it was real though. It was real.
What did the winner
Nah.
get?
Yo, we had one kid in here that really was about to let it go. He messed up. Low key, he messed up Ivan though, because Ivan jumped in it too. So he was. Ivan can't see anybody throwing up. Ivan has a rule. You throw up, I'm throwing up. That's how he is. So he saw my man on the end starting to let it go. Ivan was like, "Hold on, God." Ivan was about to let it go, but he was dogging his pie. I ain't gonna hold you. But I called my hitter. My hitter came through and won.
Who's your hitter?
My man Doug.
It was. I mean, it was a tough fight. It was between Rock,
Rome.
Doug, and Rome. They really.
Rome shocked me.
Yeah, Rome was playing though. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fill my beard up." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Rome shocked me though. I thought Rome was gonna be like the worst. Rome arguably came in second place. I could put out a fight for him getting in second place.
So it was whoever finished the pie first.
Yeah.
What else
Yeah.
y'all do? It was just the pie eating joint?
Yeah.
And here yesterday we did a pie eating, and then we've been getting, everybody Thanksgiving table after everybody ate. It's that spades game.
So, what brought that about was I was having trouble counting my books. So I didn't want to be that guy this year at the Thanksgiving table who didn't know how to count his books.
Okay.
So Mies don't play no games. His household was like spades or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Mies kind of been helping me get my books together, and we've been slaughtering
Any and every body that comes into the building.
Ivan.
I'm not.
This is
I ain't never reneged since we've been playing.
talk about it.
Is
Talk about it.
is it
Kind of quiet, bro.
Is it offensive to black people if you can't play spades?
Yes.
No, I don't know
yes.
how to play.
All right, so look, let me tell you a couple things about
Sorry.
spades. That's terrible, by the way.
I don't know how to play either.
That's terrible.
At the cookout, I'm
but
asking
you have
for
an
Uno
excuse.
cards.
So let me show you how this goes, right? What I've
you
learned.
know my excuse. I do got an excuse.
What I've learned about spades with black people. If you are an island boy, you don't know how to play spades. You know how to play dominoes. All my Haitian friends don't know how to play spades. All my Jamaican friends. And my Dominican friends renege. But outside of them, I'll do it again.
I'll do it again. It's
Say another
insane.
thing about me, renege, and I'll do it again. Yo, but yeah, all my island boys, they don't know how to play spades. They play dominoes. Now, there's a couple different ways you play spades. What I've been realizing is that everybody that went to jail plays ace down. They don't play with the big and little joker. They say that's soft. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, now I fought commissary for this. I'm like, all right, bro, we can play ace down. It ain't that serious. But if you've been around, like a lot of people play joker, joker, deuce, deuce, joker, joker, deuce, ace. You know, I get it. I play anyway. That I just let me know how y'all want to play, and I'm down for it. But I told Meeks when he first brought the spades up, I was like, look, man, you putting me back into a dark place. My father did not play about spades. Like I told, when we played one time and somebody reneged on my team, I called my sister. She was like, whew, did you flip the table? Like that's how it went in my house, bro. My parents, my father and my brother-in-law won a lot of spades tournaments. Like, if I'd have reneged, I'd have been on punishment for a month.
Well, my thing is, I feel like spades
Real
players
talk,
be
don't look at
assholes.
me.
Like they don't even want to play with you if you don't know how to play.
Yes, me.
Yeah.
That's why I told
so how
Meeks
do you
that from
expect
rip,
me to
bro.
learn?
Some lesser type person that is playing for fun. I don't play for fun.
I can see it all in your eye right
Bro,
now.
y'all don't understand. Yo,
Like,
but
you really aggressive right now.
No,
Like,
it's not
the
that I'm
last time I
aggressive.
seen you this aggressive is when I airballed that 3 about 2 summers ago, and you notice I ain't been on the court since.
Yeah, I didn't forget either.
Like you really look like you dead ass taking this shit serious.
It's not that I'm taking it serious. This is, if you really look into my eyes, it's trauma. All right, it's childhood trauma. My father did not play when it came to spades. Like it was like 3 weeks later. Don't look at me. I'm like, Dad,
Jesus.
I thought we were past this. You know, and this is me at like 15.
Jesus.
All right. So when I was telling them like I don't want to play spades, y'all put me back in a dark place. I was serious. It's bad trauma. Yeah. So we got a quick spades. Well, we got a couple spades hands in. It was really like, all right, no interruptions. End of the night shop. You know, no more clients and this. And I had a game. I was running late to my game I had last night because of us playing spades. I just kept saying, now let's get one more hand. Let's just finish this game out. And of course, me and Meeks won. We've been washing everybody too. Washing everybody.
Yeah, I feel like we might have to have a live episode of this space shit because y'all really feel it. I even really feel away right now.
We should. Yo, first time we started playing spades in
Yo, I
here.
got you, bro. I could be
Ivan
on your team.
reneged. Ivan cut my suit, said I got you, and then reneged. I was done with him, bro. I'm like, yo, you kidding me, bro? It was nothing else for us to talk about. I don't think I talked to him for the rest of that day.
I believe it was a father and son that came in here too. They were like legends.
Oh my God.
We washed them up too.
Washed them up.
Damn.
Yeah.
I had another dude that came in here. He was talking some jail stuff. I didn't know what he said. He was talking and he was speaking in tongues to me. I didn't know what he was talking about because he had cut my suit. Like I had the ace and the king of like a club, and he had cut the king. I counted that king book though, so he was like, "Yeah, right." He said something I don't know. I just looked at him like I don't know what you talking about.
Right.
It was
That's
straight
insane.
up. I don't know what you talking about.
You take this game very serious.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all gotta learn. You see how when I said it last night, everybody turned around like, what? Spades.
Yeah, they was ready to rock with it last night.
Oh, they were?
Hell yeah. The people that's in there. I do notice that if people know how to play spades, they do be down to play spades.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah. You ask my friends though, I always stay away from the spades table.
You get too serious. You won't leave for the night.
Not that I won't leave for the night. Like I just said, it just puts me in a dark place. I don't want to, because I'll think about that for the rest of the night. Like, I really should have took that book.
You sound like Daryl on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You sound just like Brad with Call
But
of Duty.
let's hold that, because I want to get into that Ari Fletcher post too.
Yo,
So
bro.
we're going to come back to that.
Nah,
We're going to come back to that.
Nigga, we can
So
get
that was
there now.
You want to go there? You want to go there now or not?
Nah, let's touch on the Friendsgiving
The
first.
Friendsgiving? All
And then
right.
after that, we'll go back to that Ari, because I definitely want to speak on that. I felt a type of way.
Yeah, we all did. We all did. But yes, last night Friendsgiving. Appreciate y'all for coming.
First
Shout out.
one.
Nah, we had Friendsgiving back in the. You mean first one at the
Yeah,
crib?
at the new spot, bro.
Oh, at the new.
shit,
Yeah.
You going to make it an annual?
I thought about it because last night was really a good turnout.
Mm-hmm.
You
know?
in front, y'all was treating that development like a frat house.
Word.
Yo, bro, it's me and my frat brother.
Like,
bruh.
I didn't know which apartment was yours or whatever, but I was like, oh, nah, you hear that voice?
Oh, because
Door open, weed smoking, music blasting.
Bro,
I said,
they
damn,
really,
we on
bro, they
college
let
campus?
they let us do what we want in that apartment complex,
That
bro.
complex is not meant
That
for
shit,
kids.
I told
And
you
nobody-
that shit meant me for a dorm.
It's no. I feel like everybody there. I feel like all my neighbors are like 35 or 40 years or younger. I don't see kids in there.
That's what I'm saying. It can't
There's
be.
really, I don't have not seen like little kids running around that apartment
I done
complex
been that
yet.
neighbor. Hi, yes, there's weed smell in the hallway.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, we smoking the hooks right in the lobby. Like before y'all got there, we was smoking the hooks right. We had like three hooks going at one time. I'm telling you, bro. The only kids that was running around the apartment was the kids that came last night, for a little bit. But yes, it was a good time. Shout out to everybody that came. Shout out to my brothers from Atlanta that pulled up just for the day. That's, you know what I'm saying?
That's love.
That's
love.
That's love,
That's
bro.
love.
Friendsgiving, like with us, our events are based around us. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna cancel if niggas didn't come. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was really thinking about like, man, we're gonna postpone this, but that's because of the tight friendship there. But it was super dope though. It was super dope. Like, you saw the different type of crowds that I've been part of my whole entire life. You seen the day ones. Like the people who knew Glendon, you know what I'm saying? They was there. Then you had my frat brothers that was
Somebody
cool.
yelled that out too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We was in the
Nick-
kitchen, right? Glendon. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I said, yeah, nah, stop calling me that, man. It's Glenn or Had. But Had. No, it's Had or Glenn, actually. Yeah, y'all gotta start introducing people as Glenn, by the way. We gotta get the Had shit going here.
We got to build up your nickname.
No, my nickname is built up where in my world, but I'm now part
Wait,
of
now what's your world?
shit, listen.
Get into that. What
Listen.
world are you talking about?
Come on, my nigga. This ain't the
What
frat world, nigga.
Oh, okay.
They call
Nah,
me
but
Had.
They don't call you King Neptune?
Yo, bro, relax with that.
That's not.
Relax. King Neptune not a name we can say on the podcast.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I didn't know that.
But yes. But how'd y'all like it? Did y'all think it was a good time?
Yeah, I had a
Because
ball.
that was Meeks, this your first time pulling up. You was at least at the housewarming.
Yeah.
How you like it, Meeks? You keep it a stack
It
on
was
the
cool.
pod.
Like I said, bro, I'm telling you, I thought we was walking into, you know what I mean, a college dorm room.
Yeah.
Well, you heard we walked past your crib, right, on the outside, music blasting, you can hear mad people. Then we hit the lobby. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? like you come to my lobby at my crib, my shit look nice like that, but ain't nobody chilling, smoking. They ain't doing that, bro. So I don't know. We got to your door. I stopped and I was like, man, somebody else got to walk in.
Yeah, bro. It was really going. It was definitely really going. Shout out to Brad coming late, but Brad always is good on music. Like, no matter what the event is, if it's like a kickback, some kind of intimate setting, I'm putting Brad on the aux. Brad's like 5 for 5. Brad like
Know how
5
to
for 5.
Just get it going. They had the TikTok bullshit going.
With Al was leading the. Al was leading the charge with this.
I was
TikTok.
doing all the dances.
I was doing the little shit they do to the little Beloved song.
Boy, crazy. I'm just happy you ain't have an incident like the last time.
Yo, bro, when I see Al just standing there, really had his hand over like this doing it, I said, nah.
Bro, I said, what the fuck going on?
I said, oh, that Donnie hit. I said, the Don Julio hit tonight. God, that's what it came down
Faded
to.
Al is good.
Faded Al.
It's
Faded Al. That was I haven't seen Faded Al in years. I haven't seen Faded Al in years.
I didn't even realize it was faded.
Freda?
Yeah, he was macking. My boy was in the cut macking. He was chilling. He was having a good time.
Absolutely.
That was fun though.
Appreciate y'all. I mean, I think my next event, I want to do s'mores and pours.
That sounds mad intimate.
S'mores. So I have a fire pit
Sound like
outside.
a porno.
So we just gonna
Saw
take
that on the way out.
Yeah.
we gonna take it right outside. They don't give a fuck what I do
That's
there.
it. Like
They
you
don't
gotta
give a
pull up in
fuck what we
onesie?
do there, huh?
I feel like I gotta pull up in a onesie.
Yeah.
What a s'more?
S'mores and pulls.
Yo, I might make it a might make it a dress code. Niggas in onesies. Pause. There's a pause.
Nah.
Oh, all right.
No. I think we did that one year, right? When we was cutting the hair.
I ain't wearing no fucking
Yeah, we all
ones.
came in pajamas. Came in as Deadpool. I had like a Deadpool onesie.
You have a Deadpool one.
I bought it.
You really a father. Like that's like you probably should share. I'm sure your son has a Marvel one as well.
Absolutely.
Who's his?
I don't remember. Who he had.
Okay.
But I know, like, back in the day, like, I used to, like, he had Hulk hands, you know?
Okay.
With the Hulk mask. I bought all the characters for him. We were running around the house acting like Thor and Hulk.
Right.
Back when he was, like, 4, though. Not
Right.
anymore. Like, I'm like, bro, you're grown now.
I got you.
We're not doing that no more. But, yeah, Yeah, that was a good time though, man.
Yeah,
S'mores
and
and
no,
pool,
I
huh?
get what Meeks is saying though. It did look like a college. It did even the apartment complex is built like a dormitory. Like it doesn't look. It
Yeah,
does not look
yeah.
like a apartment. It looks like a college dorm. Like as soon as you walk through, I feel like there should be somebody sitting there at the desk signing people in. Like it looks like that. It looks just like that. You go
don't have
left,
that
you
at
go
all.
right. It goes around. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, none of my neighbors. That's probably the second time I was that loud. But so far, nobody said anything. I had to clean up this morning, bruh. Cleaning up the day after an event, hungover, low-key. Because, you know, I'm not hungover, but that morning wake up is brutal, especially after sleeping on the floor. Slept on the floor last night, man. At my own house.
Who you gave to bed?
So my line sister fell asleep.
Gotcha. Okay.
She fell asleep, and I talked to her this morning. She's like, "Oh, bro, I thought it was supposed to be 10 minutes." I was like, "Mama, this has turned into a 5-hour nap."
Facts.
Woke her ass up.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. If somebody,
What is the matter? Hold on. What is the matter with you?
Nigga, this is my house, nigga. Fuck you in my bed for.
oh my,
Yo, nah. Sid.
you are a horrible host.
Yo, like, what is really the matter with you? You really got issues.
Hey, yo, you either move it over or get the fuck out.
It's a woman.
Yo, he's like dominating, bro.
Shit.
My way or the highway.
Shit.
That's insane.
That's insane,
That's
bro.
insane.
Bro, I'm very caring, but
No, you're not.
No, you're
you
not,
have
not at
no
all.
you have no etiquette. Like that's etiquette, bro. Like
Like, yeah,
Come
y'all
on.
can just drive home drunk, you know.
yeah. Y'all good, right?
Yeah, y'all good, right?
You good.
Yo, if you get a ticket, God, don't hit me and complain about it. Like, what?
Yeah, nah, you good. You good, bro. Like what, bro?
You were nasty, yo. You really got some nasty tendencies.
Yo, he really do. You really do, bro. That's bad, bro.
I bet your back will feel better now.
Huh?
Your back would have felt better. Pause.
Yeah, you're wild.
Yo, you average one of those an episode.
Yo, averaging a
Average
flagrant,
a flagrant
averaging a
game.
pause.
You average a pause an episode, bro. Your back would have felt better.
Nah, he might be averaging 2 an episode. He might be averaging 2 an episode.
That's
Trying to
nasty.
drop a double of pause moments.
Double of pause moments is an insane statement that
That's an
I'll
insane
never want to
stat.
hear someone say.
That's an insane stat.
I don't
Like, nah,
ever
what you
want.
lead? I'm leading them pauses.
But yeah, also last night I was upset only because we didn't get to know games. I don't think I have the crowd that can play games.
You don't. You
I
have,
don't
you,
think I
you
have
would-
the crowd that can play games.
You attract a
Hookah smokers.
nah, deeper than that. But you have no. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, I can't believe you just said
He attracts hookah smokers.
Yeah.
someone we know leads the pack.
Are you kidding me?
Someone we know starts the hooks.
For real.
She brought
You
her
want
whole shit.
come out like the bottle girls at the club. You want mint, strawberry.
That hookah is getting axed before water. All right, sit down in a restaurant.
Hookah smokers.
Can I get you guys something to drink? You guys got hookah?
right?
You have
Before-
some nerve, my guy.
Yeah, some nerve, but yeah, as you were saying,
Yeah, you don't. Your crowd is like, I went to college, and when I get with my friends, even though I'm older, I'm getting back in that college mode.
absolutely,
And it's not wrong. That's fire. That's fire.
absolutely.
And none of y'all got kids, which is like got me super jealous. But whatever.
None of who?
Yeah, there's a couple babies there.
Did they go to college?
The baby ain't go to college.
I hate you. I hate everything about you. I hate everything about you.
You nasty today.
I'm joking.
The baby didn't go to
The baby
college.
didn't go to college. Nah, but like that was like family that brought their kids.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Yeah, Shaq,
I wasn't
Shaq.
saying names, but like that's what I'm saying. Like your
Tasha, yeah, family.
your college crowd, your actual college friend crowd, like
Nah, none of them got kids.
yeah, that's dope.
Who? Oh, okay, one. He,
I ain't even gonna hold you. I might be the only one with kids in here, right?
Dang, so tell us about it. Look at his face. So tell us.
Y'all don't want no intervention.
Oh my God.
Y'all don't want me to vent, all right? They be like, yeah, is he really the MVP?
Oh, shit.
Nah.
They'll try
Alright.
to take away the title.
Yo, bro, y'all don't want me to vent. all right?
Look how dead ass he is,
Bro,
though.
I love my kids,
Of course you do.
but
Here it come the butt.
I could have waited. I could have definitely waited like forever. You know?
Waited forever.
Yeah,
It's
but I didn't want
crazy.
kids. I ain't want kids. My father ain't want kids. My sister didn't want kids. None of us ever wanted kids. And here we all are.
How y'all gonna keep the family name alive?
I don't care about that. That don't legacy.
don't care about the
See, that's your
family.
problem. You watch too much Games of Thrones.
Greatest show ever.
To you.
Greatest show ever.
I hear that a lot about people. A lot of people say that Game of Thrones is the greatest show ever, but I'm not a.
It is.
So
I'm not a Game of Thrones.
how can I get my crowd to play games though? Because I do
can't.
be wanting that.
Listen, when I said that last night, everybody turned around like games, but you didn't have any. My nigga, what the fuck you mean?
He was trying to play.
You had the games, they
Duck
would
Duck
have
Goose
played.
Goose. That's the only
Yo,
game
I
that could have got
swear.
played.
I'm about to go. I'm about to go spend. I'm about to go spend a couple hundred on games.
Singing songs. People standing on the counter, standing on chairs. I said games. Everybody was like, all right.
Yeah, standing on the chair in the kitchen was an insane moment.
That was wild.
When B did that, I say, yeah, y'all are drunk tonight. Like y'all are going.
It was wild that you let it happen too. I was like, nah.
Go off.
It's his house.
off.
Yo, no, y'all came in there and smacked food though.
Yeah, that food was slapping. We was hungry. I text you on the way though. I was like, yo, you got food? Because if not, I'm about to stop by somewhere and grab something.
Nah,
I was
bruh.
mad hungry.
That's nuts having an ass at a Friendsgiving if you got food too.
No, it's not.
Nah, because I know that he has a lot of people that pull up, so I know the food will be gone.
Oh shit. I didn't
No,
think about
I'm
that.
thinking of. I have a lot of people that didn't bring anything.
Yeah. And that's wild.
That's wild to me. Like you can at least. All right, so let's talk about that. What's etiquette on events like that? I feel like no matter what the event is, right?
If you, ain't
You have
showing
to
up with
bring
food,
something.
Bring a bottle.
Something, a birthday, a get together, no matter what.
But this is the thing too, right? Because I'm not a big. I don't have time to sit there and cook for your event. And I'm not speaking
I'm
to you
fine with
just
that.
in general.
No, I'm fine with that.
I don't have time to cook. But I am either bringing something like if it's a chill thing, like just us going somewhere, all right, bet I'll bring a couple pizzas. Or I'll bring a bottle. If you bring the bottle, let's say I bring the bottle and the bottle doesn't get opened. That bottle stays.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I knew he wasn't going to like that. I knew
Yo,
Brad
bro,
wasn't going to like that. Yo, I
Yo, bro,
knew
I know
Brad
you having
wasn't
little
gonna
bro
like
moments
that.
on this podcast too, but you having little sibling
Yo,
moments.
I
lately.
knew it.
Taking the bottle
Yo.
home. I don't even think I did that in high school. I think
AJ,
I even in high school I left
When
the
I
bottle
said it,
there.
I panned and looked out the corner of my eye at Brad, and I saw him like,
Yo, bro, I'm not
got
taking a
another
bottle.
thing coming, brother.
All right, look. I'm not taking a bottle home, but when I get home, I'm gonna talk to myself like, fuck. Like, I bought this damn bottle. These niggas ain't gonna crack the shit open. Like, I'm regretting buying that bottle.
Why?
You bought the bottle with intentions for you to drink some of that bottle.
Yeah. And everyone else, too.
But something as simple as the opening NBA night.
Yeah.
That wasn't even really an event. You like, yo, we just having tacos. Pull up.
Yeah, that's when I
Bought a
watched
bottle.
him.
I knew my guy like Casa. Bought a bottle of Casa. Didn't even. I knew it wasn't going to get open. You know what I'm saying? Did I take the Casa home?
That's still sitting in my bar.
Did I
Yo,
take
it's
the
still
Casa
sitting
home?
in my bar.
Right.
Unopened.
Right.
You're right.
There's a lot of etiquette that people miss on events, and it's kind of bothering though, because like even housewarmings, I think you should always anybody's housewarming
You gotta bring a gift
absolutely a gift, and I think a bottle. I think a gift and
Did
a
you
bottle.
bring a gift?
to your shit.
Or to
I
didn't have a house
I
warming.
think both.
To did you bring a gift to Glenn's?
Yeah, I bought the Bel Air, but I was drinking some.
You bought a gift that I gotta open. No,
I thought you were talking about the Friendsgiving. You talking about the housewarming? Yeah, I got him some dope shit for the housewarming.
Okay.
Yeah.
But last night I brought a bottle, but I did participate in the bottle.
So what about weddings?
Absolutely. Weddings.
Hold on. Not you, Glenn.
Who, man?
Yeah, you go to a wedding.
I'm
Let's
still,
say you
I'm
wanna-
still learning proper etiquette. For
Let's
a
say you
wedding.
want to
I've been
bring
to, like,
somebody.
3.
Huh?
I'm still learning proper etiquette with like weddings. I'm
How many weddings have you been to?
like 2 or 3.
Okay.
I've been
how about you?
2.
So what was the gift that y'all bought?
Oh, cash. I paid for my plate basically.
Okay.
Like
you?
150, and my shorty that I bought, 150 to 300 for both people.
What about you?
300.
I ain't bring a gift, God.
Did you pay for your plate?
Huh?
Damn, Brad.
It doesn't even
I think it was an open bar, God.
It doesn't even matter.
If people knew
But
how much a wedding adds up to,
it was like
I'm taking some cash out. Did you tip?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the rule.
Hold
I
on,
don't
say it
remember,
again.
God.
If it's cash bar, I'm using some of your gift to pay for the bar.
Okay. I never heard of that.
That's the rule.
So I went with my peoples. It
if
was
it's
family.
cash bar, I'm using some of your gift to pay at the bar?
Pay for the bar. Some of your gifts.
Hell nah.
That's fucked up.
That's kind of fucked
Because
up.
what if you keep running back to that bar?
Because the gift I would think the gift isn't about the wedding. I think the gift is more so about.
This is a new way of paying for your plate.
I pay for both.
No, but how is it like playing for your plate if you're gonna? So somebody who has a wedding doesn't have an open bar, right? They don't have open bar. They have cash bar.
Yeah.
So you could just so let's say there's people there that don't want to drink because it's not free. Then they don't bring nothing.
Don't drink. Ah, shit.
You get what I'm saying? That's why. I'm not-
I'm
yeah.
keep it 100. I haven't been to a wedding where it was a cash bar. Like,
You only been to cash bar weddings?
No, he's
No,
only been
never
to open
been.
Oh yeah,
bar.
that's what I was saying. Yeah, I've only been to open bar weddings as well.
Open.
But I have a rule with that too. So
What?
like if I go, first off, I'm always paying for my plate, and if I have a +1, I'm always paying for her plate as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they're automatically getting that 300 from me. If it's a cash bar, I'm giving that bartender 100 from Rip, just as a tip on the side. I'm giving him $100
That bartender?
The
Yes.
bartender, why?
because you're gonna keep the
because he's
drinks
gonna
flowing.
make the drinks right.
So why don't you do that at the regular club?
Now at the regular, what you mean?
Like if you just go
Going to a bar.
to a
regular
bar, you do that at a bar?
I tip him still good every shot.
because because like we work off of tips too, so like when I go somewhere, if I
Never
go
knew
to a
that.
restaurant, I'm tipping high. If I go to the bar, I'm tipping high. And then once you do that, you come back. Oh, you come back to a bar and you just tipped heavy, and it's crowded. He's coming back to you before he goes to anybody else.
How about they also will give you a free shot? Yo, bro, come on, try this one. All right, bet. Good looking. Appreciate you
Showing
because you
love.
paid so well.
So we stumbled upon a question I want to ask. I've always wondered that, right? I tip, but why tip a barber if they're getting if you're paying for the service? So in what
supposed to
incident?
tip.
Because I'm asking because we don't like in what incidents when someone's serving you or doing a service for you, when shouldn't you tip? Like, do you tip a gas attendant?
I do.
Absolutely.
Y'all
I
do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Y'all
y'all
tip
do.
the gas station?
Yes.
Yeah, people do that. That's
Yo,
why
bro,
I
you know
asked
how
him that.
far $2 goes to a gas attendant? I'm not saying do anything crazy, but what was you really gonna do with those two singles?
I'm paying with card the whole time, so I'm not really.
Here's $2 extra. I wrote it on the card. I signed it. You know.
But they
tip.
can't take it out like at a.
If you write it on, if they give you something to sign at a gas station,
Yeah.
I don't know
I ain't
if you
signed
can.
shit.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
used
think
to.
so,
I don't know about it
nah.
anymore. I don't pay with card at a gas station. I still use
No.
cash.
Yeah,
I tip for everything, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. You
got to.
etiquette.
So did y'all up prices because people weren't tipping, or y'all up like prices because y'all just is that the
We
shit?
up prices because we enhance the service.
Everything goes up. Did they up? Did you know the Shell gas station up the prices because they upped the gas product? No,
Right.
it's time for everything to go
We
up.
talked about
Everything
this
go
a few
up.
episodes. Chicken just went up.
Did the quality of the chicken get better?
Yeah, the price of chicken went up.
Order some wings from up the street right now.
Man, them wings used to cost $12. He dropped them off a month ago and said 18. I said, excuse me.
I paid 18 for the bull that was in here the other day.
Over there.
Yeah, Asbury.
Oh, Joe's.
Yo,
No, the
know,
one that also has the spot in Roselle as well.
Joe's.
Right, Joe's.
Oh, that's the name of
Joe's
it.
rotisserie.
Then them shits was like 18. I was thrown
price-
off for a second.
The
Like,
price of chicken went up.
Price of chicken went crazy.
So everything in the world is going up. We supposed to stay the same?
no, I'm fine with it. Let's be clear.
Nah,
like,
we just-
I just know that there's been a.
It's a broad statement.
I know that's always been like a thing ever since Meet the Barber was a thing. Like the upping of the prices, people have always had a issue with it. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all know that. That's why the only reason why I'm saying it. But that's why I was asking. Like, so no matter what the price is, the person should tip.
Yes, that's etiquette.
It's a service.
Do we get mad that people don't tip? No.
No, I was just asking.
damn.
Yeah, no.
Majority of the people like if you book online, it'll show that somebody tipped. But we not after the haircut. We not hold on, bro. Let me check and see if you tip. No, we're not doing that.
I'm not chasing you after
Do y'all
that.
feel like y'all should go off of a percent? If people want to tip, do you think in your service it should be like
It's a tier, yeah.
You know how etiquette? Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like you know how etiquette at a restaurant is 10, 15,
Yeah,
20%.
on the site, and if you pay it at the register with a card, it'll show you the proper way to tip.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm bad at that shit, bro.
But it also like gets you. Yo,
I know.
people don't realize how much further in life you get with just couple extra dollars. You got people, look, we got clients here that tip all the time. Look, I may not have anything on my schedule at all. My whole day's done for the day. Sorry, can't get in.
Son,
Yo, bro, can you please like just try and finesse something to get me in? And I know you a good tipper.
Hell yeah, you get him in.
You're getting in, brother.
That's funny because Dave is here, and I remember you said that years ago about Dave.
Yeah.
He said that shit back at Correct.
What'd I say about him?
You said Dave because Mike was cutting him, and then every once in a while like somebody would have to come to you because of the shop. He's like, yo, you said that one time about Dave. He's like, yo, no, Dave tips. Like,
Yeah, Dave. Yeah. You're right.
Right to that nigga right over
I like,
there.
nah, he leaves a good tip. And you're going to do what you got to do to make sure that he's good. And you're going to give him, you're always going to give a great cut regardless. You're going to put we put our hearts into every cut we do anyway. But it's like, yo, it's more so about the time. Like, you're going to make time. You're going to make the effort to make time for somebody that's tipping.
Bro.
Rather than somebody that's not. No, bro, I'll see you in another day.
I'm so bad at it.
You are. You're terrible. But you're still my dog. My dog 100%.
You sound like a brokey every episode. Like you find some way to call yourself a brokey every episode.
Because it's so bad. Like you know how when you buy
now
some
I see
food.
why Mees yelled at you that time in the car when you was late. Because you got time for niggas that don't tip.
Because, bro, when you go to the restaurants now, the new
ain't got time for niggas that don't
registers, they ask you if you want to leave a tip.
Right?
I be feeling nervous, like, because they looking at me. I try to hurry up and press no tip. And then turn the machine back.
Bro, we go to Pliable. I went to Pliable with
That's
Brad
what's
during
popular.
COVID. And I always tip, right? No matter what. But during COVID, I had sentimental tipping as well. Like, I felt bad because my job ain't going nowhere. I actually elevated from COVID, unlike other people, because I ain't have $500 a month to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm actually saving money because I'm working from home. Yeah. But I had a level of, guilt for people that had to still go to work. So we go to Pliable. You're like, damn, nigga, you just tip. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you a savage for not.
But who's that tip going to? It's not a server. It's not your.
Yeah,
They
bro.
bust those tips
bust it
down.
Oh, all of them.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
What
I
in
didn't
the
know
world?
that. I'm not a tipper.
Do you tip when you go to the stripping?
Things.
Nah. Give me this private and I'm out.
You said 20 for the dance?
20 for the
My boy is peeling off 20 singles for the dance.
20 for the dance. That's it.
Right?
Yo, if you in the private and you turn your back to her and count just
And you counted exactly
Yo,
20?
she gotta be highly upset that she just gave you that laughter. It's like
You go hand it to her and go, oops, psych, that was 21.
Just waste a fucking dance.
For real, bro. Yo, so this is the thing too. So the girl that gives you,
Yo, down strippers don't like you. It's crazy.
so the girl that gives you the bartender that gives you the singles, do you tip her?
No, I actually got pissed. Yo, bro.
Some of them take it out.
That's why I got
Oh, yeah,
pissed.
some of them take
Why
that
are you
shit.
giving me my money after you already took the bread out for you giving
My
me my money?
question.
Let me give it to you in
No,
that
that's
case.
going to the owner though.
What?
That money that they take out.
How
that
you
money that they
busting
take
down
out
my
is going
shit
to the
before it
house.
touching my hands?
Oh, that's not their tip?
So nah.
I
Do
didn't mind her doing it.
No. Next time, just go to the bank before you go to the strip club.
Bro, I'm looking at them like, y'all must think I'm drunk. like, I gave you some
hold
chicken.
on.
This don't look
Hold on,
like
hold
what
on,
I
hold
gave
on.
you.
Because cashing in $600 to get 600 singles and counting 580 is nasty. Sitting there having to count no, I know they ain't just short me $20.
You looking at
Counting 600 singles in your hand.
I'm not gonna hold you,
Nigga.
When I first started going to the strip,
that 20 could have went to my private dance. I
When
want
I-
all my shit. I want all my
when I
shit.
first started going to the strip, I used to be the nigga to turn to the side and count my money. I ain't gonna hold you.
Why?
Why? Because at the end of the day, he's like, yo, I didn't know at one point it was etiquette to tip
Bro.
a stripper. I'm like, I'm already giving you money, like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I tipping you more? Now, whatever service they get, not like that, not whatever service. I only get one service when I go to the strip club. That sounded wild.
What service sound wild?
That sounded wild.
What kind of service?
Yo, that sounded insane. Like,
They
let's
bringing my
break
nigga hat to the back.
Glenn was counting his singles because he wanted to get maximum throwage. That's all that was. I'm trying to get maximum throwage.
But so I'm counting this shit. Then after a while, I was like, yo, I look like a brokey turning to the side doing this shit. But nah, bro, like, service is service. Service is service. I do agree with y'all, though.
if you cash in 300, I'm not thumbing through that whole 300.
Bro, I'm not thumbing through 50.
Bro.
I'm just letting it fly, bro. Y'all are crazy.
Yo, bro, I'm not. I might pull to the side and check. I
That's
might
crazy,
just feel a
bro.
little light.
Take a bathroom piss. I got a bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Let me get my money. Yeah, bro.
Yo, thinking of bathroom piss to go in there and discount your singles is
That's
insane.
wild, bro.
The thing is,
Yo, you know
when
what
it
it
first
is?
happened to me, I said something. That's bad. I actually said something
Can
like,
I
"What's
speak to
this?"
the manager?
Have y'all been to, yo?
Yo, you really need a big brother. That's serious. You need a big brother.
Have y'all ever been to y'all? Not have y'all, but outside of Jersey, like we went to Atlanta. We went to an Atlanta club one time.
They get butt ass there, son.
Yo,
You on tip there?
you horny as shit. Yo, you horny as shit.
I'm not getting what that was just.
Nigga, I wasn't even taking
Nah,
it
but
down.
they don't- I mean, but I'm saying, but people need to know now in Jersey the girls don't get naked, bro.
No, I know that, but it's just funny because that's exactly, he took it further than where I was about to take it. What I was about to say is, like, I remember way back, like, whenever we went to Atlanta, Brad almost got ran down by a stripper.
Damn,
Word
you
is
remember that
bond. You
story?
want to tell your story or you want me to tell it?
All right, I'll tell it. I got you. Damn, this is I have a few like stripper interactions. That's nasty.
Yo, Meeks and Meeks, listen to
Like,
this shit.
all right, so I'll tell you my first ever. I went to Centerfolds, first strip club. You know, niggas 18 finally could go to the strippy with the guys. I was actually with Had. I was with Had, fucking Fredo, Dave, and bro, stripper was just coming by and she was just asking us for money, like asking us for singles. I'm like, you ain't even do nothing. The fuck you want my dollar for? Like, she ain't shake no ass, nothing. She's sitting on my man's lap, asking all of us. I felt like she asked me for lunch money, my nigga. Bro, that was my first experience.
You at 18 in a strip club is nasty because you at 28 in a strip club is nasty. So, an immature you at 18 in a strip club, you were disgusting. I know. I already know how you were.
Nigga, I was in that shit.
No. You danced me for 2 minutes.
Would you
not getting any of this.
would you tip a stripper just based off a conversation?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Would you?
Even there.
Yeah, I'm based off conversation. Yeah, I would.
I'm good for that.
For real? Like, yo, here,
100
take
singles.
this.
You sat here macking me for like 15 minutes. I tell her like, yo, she would see one of her clients or whatever, and she'll go up like, I'll be right back. I'm like, nah, do your thing. I'm in the strip club anyway. When I was only going there really to watch the games anyway. I like watching the games and I like the music. Real talk. That's really what I was there for. So if one of them came over, of course you're gonna cash in money and you're gonna be giving singles out. But like I've had plenty of times where they've come over, they just I don't want to dance with you. Just want to sit here and talk with you for a little bit. We sat, talked. All right, I'm about to slide, huh? On the singles, and I'll just leave.
Damn. So what happened to me in Atlanta though?
Huh?
I was having a conversation. basically, bro. It was some thick shit. She was dancing with some old head. I wanted that shit, bro. You know how you see some shit in there? So I'm waiting for the old nigga to get done with it.
You really love Carfax. Before he even go to the stripper, he go to my man. Yo, my man, how was that?
Yo, asking a stranger in the strippy, how was that?
Yo, how was
It's
it?
wild.
How was it there?
Carfax to the stripper.
What kind of perfume she had on? She had on the Miss Dior?
Is there a tattoo on the left or the right cheek?
She had the Miss Dior? Not too much cellulite?
Yo.
Like, what, bro?
Oh shit, Brad. Go ahead.
Crazy.
Bro, but all right. So I was watching it for a minute, and then during that time, like you feel me, some other shit just came by. Some other shit just came by, and she started
drunk
dancing.
man outside.
Right?
Fucking comedy, God. I was fucked up before we got there first. I was passed out in the car. Niggas just woke me up like we at the strip club. So I'm going there like I'm drunk. Music blasting in Atlanta. And the stripper, she just come over and she said some shit to me. I guess we negotiated. We made a deal without shaking hands. She just shook ass. My nigga, next thing you know, like a few songs went off. She's like, all right, I'll be such and such. I said,
You've officially been chopped and screwed.
Ain't
that what he said? That'll be $60.
yo, no. My nigga, I was like, She counted that as their private dance.
My boy got T-Pain.
Bro, in Atlanta, they don't got no back room. You know, out here they take you to the back room. I thought she was gonna take. She was just. We at a bar, my nigga. Like the bar is behind us. We sitting at the stool and she just shaking ass. I'm on, and I was throwing something like then. You get what I'm saying? So I was throwing a loop. I'm not throwing her the whole stop. So she picked up first before she picked up what I threw. She looked at me and I was just like, what? And I said, yo, Hat.
He looked at me. I
looked at
started
Hat.
screaming.
I said, Hat. She said I owe her this. I can't remember. It was just a wild amount. I can't even imagine. And Hat just started laughing at me.
Cause she came up to me. I said, "Huh?" I said, "You his girl." I said, "My shorty ain't got no issues with me." Like,
Somebody got to pick up this bill.
She started picking up what I threw and counted it. Said, "You still owe this." She said she started looking at my boys for help, like saying, "Y'all who gonna help your mans?" God, I turned over. I split like what I had in my pocket. I just said. I gave it to her. Yo, niggas ran out the strip club. Like
dipped out of it. I stole $1 out the strip club.
Yo, bro, I got a little crazy story too. I remember I was at this spot called Norma Jeans. Shout out to Norma Jeans, man. Norma Jeans. Back when I was in Be More Heavy, that was like. That was
you
like
and
home.
B-More. You and B-More might need a segment.
Baltimore was.
You and Baltimore.
But and that was when we start having like guests on the show.
Mm-hmm.
That would a couple of my close friends would have to be on, and that's what we would talk about. Because that was probably like the best times of my life. Right. But anyway, we out there at the strip club. I probably was like 23 at the time. We go to the strip club. I'm throwing money, having a ball, chilling. It's a girl in there. She's a regular person in there. I'm like, oh, I bet. We macking, we talking. She came over, started. They had a pool table in there. We playing pool. Regular conversation. She like, yo, I'm leaving here soon. What you about to do? I'm like, I'm going back to my hotel. I was staying in a hotel at the time. I'm like, yo, I'm going back to my hotel. Me and one of my boys were staying at the hotel. She's like, all right, bet. She's like, yo, after I drop my girls, I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm like, oh, bet. Like,
right.
Night about to get shaken. Yeah. Man, she pulled up to that hotel. She got in my room and said, you know this gonna cost you like $200. I was like, oh, you're a prostitute.
Oh my God.
You're not a stripper? Like, you're not even just somebody regular. I don't know, miss. I don't do prostitutes. You can
hell
go
no, I don't do this.
Yeah, bro. Nah, hell no.
that shit.
She had to go, bro.
Hell no.
That was bad time.
I wanted to go to the strip club last night. I'm gonna hold y'all.
Talk about it.
No, I'm not gonna talk about it. There was no games going on. Like I said, like nobody had no games going on. I definitely wanted to go hit the strip last night.
Let's get into this Ari Fletcher thing, man.
Oh yeah, that's a good transition into it.
Yeah, let's get into
games?
that. Yeah. What was her
I saw a lot
quote
of these
about it?
These he-hawkses reposting.
The who's?
The he-hawkses. The hexes.
The hoes.
The hoes.
Why is there so many segue names to get into it?
Yo,
the he-hawkses?
Yo, Brad in his single days was probably a nasty word. He probably said some disgusting shit in text messages.
Nah, but
go ahead and talk about what you gotta talk about.
Bro, a lot of women were reposting her post where she said she can't take a guy seriously that plays. She can't date a guy that plays the game seriously or takes it seriously.
I feel like she made it sound like she don't want to deal with somebody that plays video games, period.
Point blank. They don't want us to do shit.
They don't want us to be men.
They don't want us to do shit.
They don't. A woman not wanting you to be a man is crazy.
They want you to take this out. Buy this.
Don't have feelings.
Don't have feelings.
Nah, man. I just one of the comments that I saw that really struck home. Somebody said, your man is addicted to lean. I lost it. I was like, you worried about video games? No. You better tell that man to put on Call of Duty.
Nigga. But why is that such a bad thing? Like, I've always wondered, like, would you...
Speak on it.
Would you rather have me play video games or would you rather have me outside? Which one you want? Because that's what because if I got idle time...
Call of Duty keeping me inside.
Meeks, do you play video games?
Growing up when I was young, I played video games. Pandemic, I was Call of Duty'd out.
Yeah.
Call of Duty'd out, Fortnite. But once shit opened back up, I ain't touched my game since, bro.
So question, you playing Call of Duty, a John hit you. You gonna pick up the phone and tell her, let me hit you back, or you gonna talk to her while gaming, or you gonna cut the game off?
Nah, man, answer the phone.
But
I'm
you gonna
answering the
stop?
phone.
You gonna stop gaming?
If I got my headset on, yo, I'm gonna call you right back. That's it.
All right.
You wouldn't be able to play with this nigga.
Why you can't answer the phone?
Yeah, that's bad.
You wouldn't be able to play with
I
this?
probably
That's pretty bad. That was pretty bad. That was
flag
pretty
on
bad.
play.
That was pretty bad.
No.
I apologize.
Before we get into that, you guys playing on the video game together, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick about mine. Cause like Meeks, I grew up playing video games. I was a diehard gamer. I stopped playing video games for maybe like 5 to 6 years. If it wasn't for the pandemic, I literally would not have played a video game. But I knew we were locked in like that, and that's when I started. But it started me back up again playing. And the other thing too, I only play 2K.
Yeah.
Like I play my player, you know. So it's like, but even then, like now I'm back on it, and it was causing mad friction in my house as well. So I had to like really like tell myself, yo, chill out off the video game. Now I got my kids into the video games, so now they're always like, Dad, I play the game. Dad, I play the game, and I had to show them by example, like, no, get off the game. I don't even play it. So I'll probably play it like once a week, and if I play it once a week, it's like an hour. They know, yo, I got one rec game. After that, I'm done. I'm not playing no more.
How many
I'm done.
hours are you putting in on the game during the week?
That's the thing, Meeks. That's what I was about to get into.
My bad.
Because Brad is nutty. He's like ranked in Call of Duty. So you can only imagine how much nerd time how many hours he put in.
No. Let's
Nerd
So
time
I have
is
a
wild.
beef with him about being. I have a beef with Brad about being that good at Call of Duty though. Brad can be getting a bag. No, he's literally that good. He's literally that good. He not utilizing. That's me telling him as his friend. You're not utilizing your time on Call of
Yeah,
Duty,
he's
right?
just leisurely
he
playing,
can literally be somebody that you know how you go on YouTube and they test out the game. They got to
So,
be making at least $250 a year.
all right.
At minimum, they making at
So-
least $250 a year.
So
Or
here,
stream it. Be a gamer.
Get a bag.
If
for
you're
it.
gonna, you gotta make the friction that's going to happen in your house worth it. Cause I know right now, there is friction in that house when you playing that game. No girl's gonna stand for that. But if you're making some bread off of it, there's leeway.
Or they
I
might
I get
come
friction for doing house calls.
So how many?
I
how
feel
many
like they
hours
wouldn't
really
like
you
it.
Playing?
I don't know how many hours, bro. You just
Yeah,
get caught
Meeks.
up into it.
Yeah,
bro.
Meeks.
All right, so you
Give
get
it a
off,
rough
you
estimate.
Get, right, you get off work. What time?
My nigga, I can legit.
No, you
wake
get
up.
off work at what time?
I get off at 5. I
get home
like
at what time?
5:30. I'll probably jump on till like.
3.
This sounds so nasty.
3.
Bro.
Jump on from 5
Yo.
to 3.
Yo, Meeks. All right, so we all play games, right?
In the morning.
Hold on. We all play video games, right? I do a lot. So off my Xbox though, I got all my Stars apps, Disney Plus. I got all my TV apps or whatever,
Yes, it's
and the
stretch.
NBA League Pass I got on there. So I'm watching NBA games on my Xbox. But
o'clock.
it tells you when your friends are on.
Yeah, I play.
Jerzavelli is never off.
Bro, I just leave my Xbox on. What you talking about?
Cap, because it shows what you're doing while you're on the Xbox. It's not sitting idle. It doesn't say home.
Remember when you used to show like the scores of your games?
It still does. It still does. I be knowing. I be like, yo, he's playing Call of Duty. He's got 63 kills. God. Like he's always on the Xbox, bro. It's nasty.
Hey, so it gets bad when some new shit just come out, bro. That's the problem. When it's like the same shit been out for a minute, it's easier to.
I ain't hearing
So
that.
like where I was going with like what he's saying, I used to take it like real competitive, like high school and shit. Like niggas used to come at me for like dropping out of football and playing Call of Duty.
Dropping out.
dropping out of
sounds-
football to play Call
Yeah.
of Duty is wild.
Niggas, it was
Yeah,
a, it
you know
was
I don't got a
running
future.
joke
I just
in
wanna
high
play
school
games.
for a minute, God. It was a running joke, but where I'm going with that, then I played like competitive, like we played against other niggas and like tournaments and shit and all that other stuff. That's when I was really, really like ranked in Jersey and all that. But I stepped away from that because niggas got older. Those people don't get on no more, and that's why now it's just like for leisure. But
Look, I play basketball
That's
for
a
leisure.
lot of
bro.
leisure.
That's a lot
That's
of
a lot of
hours.
that's a
leisure.
lot of leisure. So y'all say y'all agree with Ari?
When it comes to you, yeah.
Damn.
I don't
Yeah,
get
because
it.
you OD. You
OD.
abuse it. You know, it's like when your girl's like, yeah, you're like, yo, I'm about to go out tonight. And she's like, all right, cool. And then you don't come back home till Tuesday. Like, bro, you're abusing it. This is Tuesday. You know?
Yeah.
You 2 to 3 hours, and you you don't have any kids and stuff. So 2 to 3 hours a day for you is cool.
I was thinking that when you said with your kid, I'll be nasty. Like, me and this nigga both have separate rooms, and I'll be calling him ass if he gets his ass kicked.
Sometimes, nah, because we be doing that.
You sound like the dad at the Pop Warner games.
Nah, we be doing that. We used to do that when I used to play Fortnite with them, and when I used to do that, we used to all play together, and I'd be washing them, and they'd be like, yo, y'all suck, man. Y'all booty, y'all really booty. But then they got real nice, and then I was like, I don't want to play this no more. I gave up.
Bro, I'll do some nerd shit. Have him, while he get off, if I'm at work, have him, like, level up my account or some shit.
Yeah, that's nerdy. You got some stuff with you.
I do think that what she said based off of what I didn't see that post, but that sounds like a little bit of a stretch. It depends, like you said, it really do depend on who the man is. But your man just sitting at home, is she just saying if she's not talking about the idle time that he's playing, but she's talking about just how seriously he takes the game, that's stupid.
Like, she's saying if I call him and he has to hang up because he's in the middle of a game and call me back, she said that's a turn off.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, not at all. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I answered the game in my drawers beater and a fucking headset. Put you on with the homies.
I mean, I'm home.
I'm home. I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't see nothing wrong
I got
with
my
that
bag. I got my bag together. I worked a long ass day. You know what I'm saying? Some time out my day did go into what I'm gonna do for my future. I did cook. Hell yeah, I'm gonna sit down and take this video game fucking
Sunday
serious.
probably is my only day I play the game. I'm
Absolutely.
telling you, it's just one game, bro. Like,
absolutely.
The kids aren't home. I'm really like able to really just relax, clean the house, cooked, meal prep for the week. You know what? Let me play it. Let me see who's online and play a game. And if nobody's online, then I'm not playing the game. I'm just do something
For
else.
me, video games sometimes is therapeutic.
Yeah, for sure.
Therapeutic.
For sure. Stress reliever.
Stress reliever.
And I be snapping on them.
Like, even like just it sometimes gets you your mind. For example, Dan, we can get into it then. Daryl's a Dolph fan, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? Daryl was like, I would think that somebody like that, like him being a Dolph fan, like something like that trauma, Daryl probably got to hop on the game to get his mind off or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, in anything in life, whenever there's something, a tragedy, something happens, some people just result into a video game because it's like, yo, it takes me out of what's currently happening. Like now, because I feel when you play those games, sometimes you feel like you're there. You get what I'm saying? It takes you out of that. But yes, you want to speak on that? The Dolph murder shooting? I don't know how to properly say it. It just sounds weird.
That was a
murder. It was a murder.
That was a murder.
A lot of people think it might have been a hit, but like that's gang shit, street stuff. So.
I want to know what Dolph was really into, man, because he's been shot at and he's been targeted over the years a lot, and especially in
it's like it's stories behind it, but like you never.
What was this?
Yeah.
I recently just found out.
So his ongoing beef, like so the rumor, whatever. We know who the artist is that they rumor is he's been beefing with. How did that start? We don't gotta say who the artist is. People do your own research.
He fucked his girl, truthfully, and at that time that nigga was trying to sign him, or he wanted him to be a part of his label. Like Memphis is split right now because of those like ongoing beefs. Like you have people that liked him that side. You have people that like that side of Memphis. So, honestly, it started with, like, him fucking a woman, his girl.
That's wild. That's wild.
And it's just been, like, hate ever since. And he even signed those artists. Like, even some of the artists, like, were said to be people that shot at him as well. And he's signing those artists. And those artists put out hits that we listen to. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, honestly, I put Dolph in that same criteria as Nipsey as far as like preaching independent wealth. He telling you about like, if you really listen to his music, he not talking that gangster shit. It's more of like, these haters come at me. He might throw them a slick bar, but more of that he's talking about I hustle. Said I hustle, I trap. Say I don't scam. It's just all about motivating on my own. He preaches ownership. Truthfully, he had his masters. Like that's why like I really fucked with Dolph, bro. And it's sad. It's definitely sad. And like one thing that I thought that was pretty dope that we all can like touch on. I saw like this woman, they recorded her. The Memphis News recorded her on the. They basically said that shit like this is happening because the states aren't putting they're not investing right in these communities. So they're allowing these communities to still stay poor, and
They're changing the gun laws.
the gun laws. She mentioned that as well.
Right.
I didn't know this. What?
She, in the interview that he's talking about, she mentions, like, you know, like, you can carry, you know?
In Memphis?
You can carry.
Yeah,
Memphis is
openly.
open carry?
Yeah. So
Openly.
it's just like, by you giving them that and allowing them to be able to move around like that, niggas is going to abuse it. And she feels like right now, like, it's been abused. And like he said, like, just look at what they're doing to the community. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's just tragic because you're saying that they're not pumping enough money into the communities, they're not doing this and that. But I think, but it's just all revolves around systematic. You get 'em? Everything is it's all systematic, because it starts off at a young age, where in these urban communities they're living on top of each other.
Yeah.
It's going to create tension. You know what I'm saying? So when you say that the money, when they say they're not investing enough money, it starts at the youngest of ages. Like, honestly, like because when you start to do them after school programs and stuff like that in high school, come on now, at 14, 15, we kind of got a mind of our own now. You get what I'm saying? So whatever we've been through already at the age of 4, because it's starting off at 4 or 5. Right? Maybe that's something you could talk real quick on. Maybe like. Because it goes back to last week episode when you said you put certain stuff in front of your kids, like with the video games, the Fortnite and stuff like that. I think, no, Meek said that. Meek, you said that, right? Because you said, why is Fortnite canceling and Fortnite is a shooting game, you know what I'm saying? So, stuff like that. But, like, how is that being a parent? Like, do you try to protect them from certain things?
Absolutely. You don't want, I don't, look, it's so real with my house. I don't even curse in front of my kids.
Yeah.
They don't hear that from me. If I do, they be like, ooh, daddy, he mad now. Like, they know. You know, I don't use foul language in front of them. I don't let them. They can't play Call of Duty. You know, Fortnite is even a stretch. You know, even though it's fictitious, you know, it's still, you know, guns. You know, I try to keep a lot of that. I think a lot of things that people don't realize too is that these kids battle a lot of depression. It's so depressing, and TikTok shows a lot of that. So now I'm there with them while they're watching TikTok. You know, like I try to keep them as sheltered as possible from things that's going on in the world, because I don't want them to feel like they have to be a part of that. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but I'm just saying that's just how I personally monitor things. Like, I try to really keep them away from the harshness, and that's what my family did to me. Eventually, you know, I found out and I made my own path, but they did a good job at hindering me from what really was happening in the world, because they experienced it. My whole family's from Philly, you know? So they experienced, my father was there around when the gangs was first taking over and it was going up. And it wasn't Blood Crip, it was my street. I can't rock with you and you're on the street behind me. Like, he was telling me all these stories that he went through. And it's just like, he's like, I did the best thing I could have did was move y'all out to Jersey. Right. And then while we're in Jersey, move y'all where we moved y'all, to keep y'all away from the things that I had to see. Because my spades game, right? How I was like, Meeks, I don't want to go back into that dark place. Same thing how he was. He was like, look, man, if I see it, if I'm around it, it's going to put me back into a dark place, and I don't want y'all to see that part of me as well.
Yeah.
So, you know,
it's tough. You want to say something, Meeks?
I mean, it's rough, like, raising, like, so I grew up in low-income housing. You know what I'm saying? So my mom was at work. I'm walking home from school. I'm seeing shit. I'm seeing sales go down on the corners as I'm walking home. In my hood, it was just like, it was certain individuals who lived in my neighborhood, but it was just like, you knew what was going on in that house. My mom could try to keep it away from me as much as she wanted to, but I'm going to see it. Essentially, I'm going to see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you can try, you know, and everybody was raised different, but it's just like, you can try to keep it away from the kids. You can try to keep the music down, but they gonna hear it.
Yeah, right. For sure,
you know
for sure.
You gonna hear it.
You gotta just respect your part of just trying to hinder it.
But it ain't. You know what I'm saying? You, like I said, you could try to do it, but
bro, we go to school every day. When we were young, we went to school every day. So even if we weren't seeing it directly in front of us when we went home, we dealt with some stuff for 6 hours every day with kids that came from different backgrounds.
Right.
You know, it wasn't just up the hill Neptune, can't chill with down the hill Neptune. Yeah. Bro, we're in math class together. I'm seeing what y'all talking
Yeah,
about.
that
I'm
was-
listening to what y'all listening to.
Yeah,
We're at
that
lunch.
That was tough, and just that aspect of Neptune at one point was serious.
But even
Yeah.
with like me
Just
said,
even
even in
with
his
Meeks,
hood,
yeah, I get you.
You feel me? You went to school with some kids that were uppity, that had it. They still had to converse and be in straight contact with people that was in low
Absolutely.
income. You feel
Yeah.
me? So whatever they was dealing with, you was kind of dealing with it too.
Right.
We all saw it. We all had to. But I just feel like when I go home, I'm away from it.
Right. And that. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say. So, like, do y'all think like investing in these communities is a solution? Because, like, the example I was gonna say is, do you think Asbury is still the same Asbury as it was when we were younger?
No way.
And no way in a positive way, or
No way in a positive way. But it's tough though with that because Asbury's mad white now. They got a
gentrified.
lot of, okay. Yeah.
Super gentrified.
Look
now.
at the beach back when we was growing up.
Yeah.
You
All that-
ew.
that whole
Asbury
town-
Beach.
So-
Yeah.
Cookman.
Now it's like a
Cookman
go-to.
Ave was all
Come on,
boarded
you
up,
said.
and
All boarded
now
up.
you see what they knocked out those towers over there. Now they got condos, or is it
Yeah, bro.
condos? Yeah.
Downtown Asbury was 10 years ago. Downtown Asbury was nasty. Now it's a go-to.
It's a go-to.
So, and that's the point I'm saying. They took the time and invested in Asbury
But-
Park. So, do you think that shaped how? Is it still Asbury the worst place ever?
Asbury is what? 1 square mile around. That's look how small
Yeah.
that is. Memphis is a major city. Atlanta is a major city.
Yeah.
Chicago is a major city. Houston, major city. LA, major. So it's a little harder, especially in some of those, because the funding comes from the state.
But people got the money.
They got right. No, and that's true. And that's the systematic part of it. Because the money is there. The money is there. It's just the money is being utilized elsewhere. So that's my thing is the Dolph situation is unfortunate because whoever shot at him, let's say it wasn't related to whatever beef he had going on, he could have just got shot in his own hood just for being a come up. You get what I'm saying? Just for being the come up, and someone who doesn't have the bars that he got, or the access to a ball, to a basketball, or the access to a football that another player has,
Or just
they're
sees the
still in
attention
the
you
hood.
get.
They still 25, 30 years old, still living in their mom crib, and they trying to find a way.
Just
And they
seeing
see
the attention,
They
bruh.
see Dolph. They see Dolph riding around in the hood. They know he got it now, but they still got that same mentality. And then look what it is. It's tough, and it gets sad to a point because it's like whoever killed them going to do years in life in jail, right?
It's sad
But
anyway.
they did not to say they had a motive behind it, but because of their upbringing, it's the same upbringing Dolph had, right? The same upbringing that everybody in Memphis had. It's just they didn't get out. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure Dolph got away from all of that. You know, we hear about Hov. Hov talk about what he used to do, and like he got far away from that. Kanye said on his interview, he grew up in the streets of Chicago, got far away from it. Some people don't get away from it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not giving, you know what's right and you know what's wrong when you at the age of reasoning. But at the end of the day, it's like that was their way of thinking that they had to get what they had to get. You get what I'm saying? So it's just tough. It's super tough. I have a question though. Like now it's on my mind. As a celebrity barber, and I know you used to cut. Do y'all ever get nervous about shit like that when y'all know some of these artists got beef? Like that just
It
came
ain't
to my
even- I
mind.
mean,
Like,
it's
do y'all
not
ever get
even-
nervous being around that shit?
I mean, it don't matter what scale, what level you on. Like, it can happen to anybody.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
absolutely,
saying? Like,
absolutely.
I'm not, you know what I'm
It can
saying?
happen in here, and we got a police station around the corner.
No, I know that. I know
Like-
that. I know that.
Like, for
sure.
instance, yeah, I know a lot of people saw that little barbershop clip that was floating around on Instagram where, you know, it was a guy in the chair getting his hair cut. There was he was getting his hair cut, and then somebody came and shot the barber, right?
I didn't see that. What the hell?
Yeah. So they shot. No, he didn't hit the dude in the chair. He shot the barber. Right. He shot the barber. Now the dude in the chair gets up, got his shit on him, and draws on him and kills the nigga who shot the barber.
Nah, I didn't see this clip,
What?
Mix. Nah, I
It's
didn't see
just
this
like,
clip.
bro, that shit can go down anywhere, y'all.
Damn.
And we got cops that come in here too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, it could happen anywhere. Somebody's gonna see it. Like, this is just what goes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter where you're from, where you grew up at. Like, it's gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, us being out, you know what I'm saying, nigga. You know, we want the finer things. We got nice cars. We got jewelry. It could be a hating ass nigga that don't even really know us, that's just like, nah, I ain't feeling him, or you know what I'm saying, or I want what he got.
Yeah.
And
Simple
that's
as
what I
that.
was going to with the
You know
dog
what I'm saying?
situation. It might
It's-
even be like that. That really might
As
what it be.
simple as that. You know, even when I move around with artists, like everybody's precautious, everybody got security, but there are certain times when the artist wants to go do something super regular, like walk right here to the corner store.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they do it, but you never know what can happen. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's like over the summer, the Benny situation in Houston.
Walmart.
In Walmart. You know what I'm saying? It get tough. It get super tough being in their environment, being where they're from and they trying to get out. And I just hope that one day, like, it gets so depressing because it's like sometimes like, is there a way out? Like, can you see a way out of all of this? Like, that's what gets me more depressing. Like, I can't, you know, and I can't even fathom the aspect of a way of cleaning the situations up. I feel like it gets better, but I feel like it's always going to be the same exact thing. Do you ever think that can, or am I just super like super
I
but
think-
dark in the mind when it comes to stuff like that?
So when it comes to that mind, so you're basically saying, is there a solution to everything?
Yeah, like I'm starting to wonder if there's
And
a
I
solution.
thought like what
They're
I
not
was
gonna
saying,
pump the money into. They not like Niecy
Yeah.
and me said their money's out there.
but they're not
They're
gonna
not
do
gonna
it,
use
and
it,
that's what I
dude.
thought is a possible solution. Yeah.
Damn shame. It's a damn shame. Well, while we on the topic of music, I think we a little bit over an hour. Can y'all debate that mixtape conversation? Y'all been wanting y'all been wanting y'all to get onto that.
Niggas gonna say it sound wild, bro, but you really gotta think about it. Basically, a dude tweeted. He said that Wiz had a better mixtape run. Wiz made better mixtapes than Wayne. Sounds wild. Look at your face already. Sounds wild.
Just saying, who had a better mixtape run in their prime, Wiz or
Wayne.
Or Wayne.
Sounds wild. Everyone is gonna say smoking dust, Wayne, but think about it. Wiz has a top 5 mixtape of all time. No. Of all mixtapes, he has a top 5, or it has to be top 5. Cushion Orange Juice is top 5. Am I wrong?
Saying one?
That's just one.
Okay, what about the other mixtapes?
Of Wiz's, he has Cabin Fever. I'm not saying this is not top 5. These are just Wiz tapes. He has Cabin Fever,
Taylor All the Dice.
Taylor, yes,
You a Wiz fan?
yes.
You a
Mary-
fan?
I'm not a
Married
Wiz
3
fan
times.
at all, bro. Wiz
Married 3
run
times.
was nasty.
Yes, he had some shit, bro.
I think it is.
Burning at the Rolling the first shit.
Wayne was hot.
But
Y'all not talking about Wayne's at all, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No. He just asked Wiz.
Like, he just going after
We're just
No ceilings.
no
was
ceilings.
sick.
He has no ceilings. He has
the drought.
Dedication.
The
the
drought.
drought, but not all. He has like
They
5
all
droughts.
weren't fire though.
No. The drought 3, and the drought 2, and maybe the drought is over. But
Ceilings.
damn, I wish I had my phone. I could
Those ceilings
look
was
up.
fire.
There's
No
two.
ceilings
How
is
many
no ceilings
are
is
there?
top 5. It's 2, but
There.
it's 2.
I didn't like Sorry for the
So
Wait.
I didn't like Sorry for the Wait.
Sorry for the
I
wait.
didn't like that. Was the one that came out.
That's
what,
when he
13?
started. That's when he started throwing them
That came
bullshit
out like
bars.
13. That Sorry for the Wait. That was like 2013.
It's that song that's like G5 on the runway.
That was 11. Okay.
Big ass chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That wasn't a bad mixtape. Actually,
It wasn't.
a
It wasn't
mixtape.
bad. It wasn't bad.
Alright, I just wasn't
It wasn't
a fan of
bad.
it.
But I don't think you could
I
put
wasn't a
Sorry
big
for the
Wayne
Wait
fan though,
on
so I'm
top
a little
of the
like.
shit.
Not even but I wasn't a Wiz fan either.
So
I'm not a fan of either. I just respect their music though. Like
Drought tapes.
the Droughts was wild.
Where because you two are fans of him. Where does Fab's mixtapes rank amongst these two? Because y'all are super fans of Fab. I know. I don't know about me because I know you said Fab is in your top 5.
That's
Bad
changed,
mixtape.
man.
So where is Fab with this? Is Fab even in the conversation with these two? I know he's in the conversation, but are you
Fab
are you
got-
taking
Yes.
Fab over both
Fab
of them?
got-
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
You are. That's all I'm at. All right,
Yeah.
so
But on the flip too, you gotta. So, Fab's mixtapes were more after the ones he had with Drama. What were those called? No, not before the Soul tapes.
Before the Soul Tapes, there's no competition.
There is no competitions.
There's
Those
no-
were more of like a Wayne style mixtape.
Yeah, because he's hopping on other beats.
Not even that. He did that
Before.
soul tapes and everything else. But no, what I'm saying is it was bangers. The soul tape was soothing. It wasn't no real.
Felt like an album. Is what you're saying?
Soul tape.
It was
more
a
like an album. Is that
soul
what y'all saying?
tape.
Soul tape is an album.
When you
bro.
at,
I
when
love that shit.
people always run down and it's just like, yo, when Fab gonna drop another soul tape?
Yo, bro, I be wanting you to.
Always,
Whenever
bro,
you with that nigga, I be like, man,
But you gotta
ask
think,
this nigga,
Fab.
what are you waiting for, bro?
He's not gonna drop another soul
I
tape.
feel like
Why?
niggas not
The
asking
issue
him.
is
When he was dropping soul tapes, it was when are you gonna drop another? There is no competition. I feel like when he's done with that, he's done with that. He left. There is no competition. Jumped into the soul tapes. He left the soul tapes and went into summertime shootouts.
I asked him recently, and it really boils down to like the clearance of the samples too. You know,
Niggas don't want to go through that path and all
That
the other
shit's-
shit no
yeah.
more, right? It's no point. Cause I can get some actual chicken on streams.
I just feel like he always leaves that era of his music alone and jumps into the next when it comes to mixtapes.
I want
Like
that.
when he dropped There's No when he dropped the soul tape, you didn't hear another There's No Competition. When he dropped the Summertime Shootouts, you didn't hear another soul tape. I want to know what's next, honestly. This version, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. This version of Fab is not my favorite version of Fab. Like it's the growth of where he's at.
I dig
That's
what you're
dope
saying.
because he's family Fab now. Remember when Hove was transitioning into family Hove?
Yeah.
That was when I was like, all right, he's maturing, he's growing up, and you hear it in his music. But I'm stepping away from Jay-Z a little bit. I wanted to hear the streets. I wanted to hear I was the worst. I used to switch chicks every day. Niggas mad for real. Like I wish he was gay. Like I wanted to hear that. That was cool. I don't want to hear, yo, man, me and my family got sand to the beach. Beach is better. Yeah, I get it. You know, you got the baddest one in the game. But I wanted to stay more away from that because it's like I don't really want to hear that. You know, and it's where Fab was on that last one was just very family oriented. My girl, my wife putting the family together and this and that.
Yeah.
That's dope for him. That's dope for him. But I want to get to the
He still
slick
got
talk.
some shit. He just
He do.
He just
Fab's gonna kill you with wordplay
he just
regardless.
did a verse
He can't
with
help it.
French.
yeah,
Him and
I was about
French.
to say that French
he-
verse is crazy.
Yeah.
And you know why it sounds
This
great?
is on French's new album.
Yeah, French.
I ain't even listened to that shit.
It's,
I didn't listen to the album. I
So
just
I'll tell you,
skipped straight to that song.
it's some slop.
Also, we all feel like that about
Yeah,
French.
no, no,
like
no.
I'm kind of,
It's some.
I'm kind of Frenched out.
It's some slop on the French, but like he definitely stepped. He has some tracks where he stepped back. Like whenever he does a song with like Harry Fraud, that producer, it's guaranteed it's gonna sound good. Whenever French is on that boom bap, when he's actually spitting like old French when he was with Max, it's gonna sound good. And whenever he's on a sample, it's gonna sound good. So I could delete some songs off this and make it like, okay, he actually gave us like 12 decent songs because they samples or it's on boom bap.
I'm not a fan of French albums. I'm a fan of. I feel like he like Fat Joe. Disappear for a couple years, come out, drop a fire song that's gonna take like a good 3-4 months, and then
He ain't
I
have
feel
one
like
in a minute, though.
I feel like
What?
he tried to this
I
year
don't
with
think
that,
French had
that
one
Big
in a
Chain.
minute.
You like that Big Chain, Lil Chain song?
no, but it's a banger.
When was the last time French had one of those?
That was
Nigga said,
Huh?
yeah.
yeah. I don't like
French
that shit.
French was on Unforgettable.
That's some shit you play
That
in
is
a walk-in when
unforgettable.
people come.
French was on Lockjaw. That's what I'm saying. Like French also is always gonna like his biggest ones is probably gonna be with a feature.
No Stylist was what?
feature Drake.
Feature Drake.
Right.
Yeah, he got a couple
Yeah,
where he's
French-
dolo,
yeah, you're right.
but he's definitely gonna come out. He's gonna give you that track. Like Fat Joe does that, bro. Fat Joe been doing that forever. He been dropping a song, and you be like, "Whoa, that was a banger," and then he disappears for about a year or so, year or two, and he's
But
dropping one more song.
if
But
y'all
the whole
listen-
album, I don't want to listen to that.
If you listen to the whole album, just delete the slop and then you.
I'm not gonna listen to it. There is nothing me and French have to talk about.
Soldier dropped some shit, right?
Yep,
Soldier.
Y'all niggas
Soulja
listen
Boy.
to Big Draco?
gotta listen to Big Draco.
Of course.
For real?
Yeah,
And now, so he really did drop something? It's fire?
I ain't listened to it.
Sorry.
It's all right?
Hey,
I'm going to listen to it. But yes, y'all ready to wind down?
yeah, for sure.
Any Thanksgiving plans? Thanksgiving on Thursday? Is it this Thursday or next Thursday?
You know what we doing?
This coming Thursday?
We cutting
y'all charge a $200 a shape up.
On Thanksgiving.
on Thanksgiving.
Nah, they didn't even deny that. They didn't even deny that shit, though. They did not deny that shit, though. People come to, so y'all gonna have a rush Wednesday then?
Tuesday is already loaded.
Tuesday's done.
Tuesday.
There's nothing else you can get on
Let me
Tuesday.
book-
All I have left is Wednesday and Thursday.
Book my
Yeah,
shit.
I did the poor man's choice. I booked the day after things.
Oh, that got moved too. I meant to tell you that.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
You got what?
moved. I moved this time.
You, the non-tipping client service. The non-tipping client service.
It was like a 7 a.m. too. I was like, I'm not coming in at 12.
Not for somebody
you
that
told
doesn't
me
tip.
that. You did tell me that, and I damn. I
That's cool.
still
I got you. I moved it.
Nah, I worked that day though. I gotta figure out something.
Oh. We'll get you later. I'll get you later on. I'll get you afterwards. Yeah, but I definitely I moved that.
Yo, the non-tipping client really got to work around his schedule.
Yo, you big bro him, man. Like, put him under the wing and teach him some things, bro, because he is. You need help.
Yo,
We need. This might be intervention. We gonna.
Meeks, you got any
Cut
plans
off
for
the-
Thanksgiving? Oh no, you cut
the cameras
my bad.
off and we
My
going.
bad.
Yeah, I'm cutting, but I'll probably get with my family after.
Okay.
For sure.
Oh, so nobody's traveling out?
Nah, are you?
Thinking about it.
I think Christmas, I'm out of here, though.
I looked at, but them flights is wildin'.
Where we going? God, like,
I was about to go to Puerto Rico for a couple days.
where you going? God,
I checked out Puerto Rico for a couple days. They was like, yeah, nah, we got you $4,000. I was like, excuse me.
$4,000?
Yeah, for like 3 days.
I wish I took advantage of when those flights were like so fucking.
for a little bit.
I wish
Yeah, I really
would've,
want to take a pod trip somewhere?
Nah.
You going with family? You going with the
We do a
family?
road trip.
road trip.
You going with the family, God? Hey,
Yeah.
let me. Man, this nigga. Nigga never got time for us.
I would, but the time I be having for y'all, Brad be on the game.
Hey yo, so much shots. Yo, wrap this shit up.
But y'all good though? Everything else been straight? What y'all about to do? Any plans for y'all day off? Meeks like he about to go knock out.
Yeah, I'm tired. But,
He like he about to go knock out. Meeks?
I got a Friendsgiving after this, and today is Powerhouse. So the phone might ring for Powerhouse.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Might
I
have
didn't know
to
that.
cut. Just keep the clippers in the trunk. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, that's it. I don't. That's a wild. Your job really is your whip.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dang.
What about you? What you doing for the rest of the day?
Bro, I might go home and go
You
to
still
sleep.
gotta clean up?
Nah, I cleaned up this morning. I did that this morning. Bro, I was up at 7 in this morning. I was up
Gotta
at
lights
7.
all that joint down, man.
Yeah, nah, my floor is sticky and shit. Like,
Yeah.
people was spilling, people was spilling liquor. Yo, bro, if I saw one more cup hit the ground last night, I was gonna snap, bro. I like y'all just wasting all this good yak, as Brad was saying. Niggas drop my white
drink
Henny.
yak.
Niggas just drop.
That was your white Henny?
Yes, bro, they kill. I'm like, bro, it was hidden.
Yeah, right.
It was hidden. Oh, y'all.
right.
No names. Somebody was like, yo, you want some white Henny? I was like, yo, poured me up a nice cup. I'm like, yo, good luck. And she was like, yeah, I got you, this and that. I'm like, yo, appreciate this and that. Yeah, she made it sound like it was hers.
No, nigga, that was my shit. That was hidden.
I'm over like, you want some coquito? I got some coquito for you. Like,
Man.
Damn.
I gotta
Was
get
that
another.
bottle still under the couch? I saw you put our bottle under the couch.
Oh, no, I put it in the cabinet. Thank you for that. Yo, what is that? I'm not the most
that was-
liquor guy.
Drake shit. We had it in here before.
No, that was Drake shit? Oh, I'm not opening that shit then. That's going in the counter.
I'm happy I'm not the only one that do that.
Yeah, I'll get another one and taste it.
Yep. Huh?
Hey, yo, this is from